Today, I'm going on a little adventure. Someplace that I consider my home theme park, amusement park, whatever you want to call it. This park is about an hour and a half from my home. It's very busy today because there's a lot of company picnics and things like that going on. And the parking lot is nearly full. In this park, parking is completely free, as it is admission. If you're paying attention and you know about theme parks, that's right. This is Knoebels. Go on a couple rides here, and particularly the dark rides is what I'm looking forward to, and then we'll go from there. It's Knoebels' 100th anniversary. Let's have some fun. Did you close it? Looks like there's some rain coming here before too long, so we're gonna try and do something at least. But it is so busy here today. It's Father's Day weekend. Park is packed full. And when you come in and you bring a camera with you and you want to film on any rides, you have to get a camera card. That camera card you have to get at guest services. You have to have a chest harness, something like this, and they want you to put it on and they want to inspect it and make sure that it's a good sturdy chest harness. It's not going to fly off and hurt anyone. But that is that guest services stand is right by the front of the park near the Ferris wheel, by the big loaf-shaped building. Today, the park is hosting like old-timey organ stands and stuff like that. So throughout the video, you're going to hear a lot of the old-timey sort of carousel-like music. Also, this is a couple weeks before July 4th, so I fully expect to see some 250 stuff around. I told you the organ people were here. You didn't believe me, did you? You thought I was joking. Now this ride, the Flyer, running on a diesel engine, is actually fairly unique. There's not many of these around in the world. Most of them are on electric motors. But as you can hear, this one on a diesel motor. Not sure if we'll ride that today, probably not. I'm not spending the tickets on it. Well, it started raining out, and so what better place to duck from the rain than this. Haunted Mansion, Knoebels. In my opinion, one of the best dark rides out there in theme parks. All right, here we go. And that was it. One of the classic, truly classic theme park dark rides in this country. All right. Rain stopped. At least Haunted Mansion is done. Black Diamond will be next for us. Then we'll see. I don't think we're going to be down there too long. Just a lot of crowds. A lot of crowds. Everything's wet.
What do you think?
And it's just... We'll see what we do after this.
We always try to do that, right? But sometimes...
The thing about this park is, for sure, it's like a lot of standard amusement park rides and things like that, but it does have a loose theming because we're in Pennsylvania coal country, and one of our next rides will experience that. It is a coal themed ride. And on this ride, the Cosmotron, this is what my daughter, Industrial Rat, is going to get on. And it's just one of those indoor kind of spinny rides, sort of like in the Himalaya, except inside. You know, plays rock music, stuff like that. So now this ride is the Flying Turns, and it's basically kind of like a toboggan coaster. It's airplane themed. It's always down, but with a little bit of rain, it's probably not running right now. It doesn't look like it is. All these people are lined up for it. But my guess is they just lined up for it because they've been waiting for so long. It's just my guess that this is going to be down for a little while until everything dries out. And what they do on this ride is they weigh you out. You have to get your weight in order to distribute weight evenly within the ride. And it's just free wheeling. There's no track, nothing. It's toboggan. Not a toboggan, it's just like a just like on wheels, more or less, going through these tubes. It's a cool ride. I've ridden it before, a long time ago when it was fairly new. I won't be riding it today. A lot of stuff is currently down not actually running right now because it just rained. I'm not really sure if everything else, if it's just down because of the rain or just some things aren't running right now, but Paratrooper was just running after the rain. I don't know if it's running currently or not. Looks like they have it shut down. So it looks like a lot of these rides are shut down right now. There's a mini golf course. Actually, doesn't look like anyone's in there, so I don't know if that's actually even open this year. Knoebels family still owns this park. I think they're on like their 4th or 5th generation of ownership.
Right here, John.
You can clearly see in a lot of the building designs and things like that. A lot of the classic design elements and everything. You're just not going to find too many parks like this anymore. Well, Mrs. Rat is now carrying our daughter, Industrial Rat's bag around. The things we do for our kids. Yeah, as she said, the bag isn't the problem, it's all the things hanging off of the bag. This is the thing that Knoebels is really known for, is the tree cover and the shade that's everywhere. And here's the sign for the flying turns, the trackless roller coaster, the toboggan ride. Over there is Twister, one of the wooden coasters in this park. Across the bridge, across the street. It's a pretty rough roller coaster. I don't know that I'm going to be riding it today. I don't know that it's operating today. Here's a look at the chain lift for this toboggan ride. I wish it was running because you would get a real good look at it. You can see the ride vehicle just up there, just a little bit up that hill. It gets up here on the chain. This takes it up to the station up there. But it does have a chain that takes it up a hill, and then it just freely rides within the tubes then. Over yonder, across here, is one of the most legendary coasters in the entire planet. And that would be Phoenix. We'll take a look at that a little bit later here. The flying turns, quite the interesting attraction. They even have a viewing area where you can watch as the ride goes. You can see in here, this is what you're riding on. As the ride vehicle comes up through, you're riding on this wood. Maybe later we'll come back here and take a look, see if it's running. But as you can see, there's the airplane themed ride vehicles that are just sitting idle right now while people are still queued up to ride this fairly unique ride. And that's the thing about Knoebels, is a mix of old school, unique engineering, situated here in rural Pennsylvania, in the mountains, and with all the tree cover. You have people that rent cabins here in the middle of the park. That's what makes this place legendary and so appealing to many people. There's a little bit of the track and the people queued up here. Just a little explanation. I haven't seen a lot of content lately because this part of the channel is going to be pretty much nothing but theme parks, this particular channel. For history and roadside attractions and things of that nature, check out The Giant Rat Americana. Content will be coming to that channel very soon. But I thought I'd take you along on this little trip to Knoebels. It's not a real long video today, just a short one. Just doing a few things that we're doing today. A few rides. Just take you around our park, our what I would consider home park. So this is the line for the Phoenix, but let's walk up here and take a look at it. If this is the line for the Phoenix, we won't be waiting in this line today. Maybe we'll try it some other time. But this old girl is widely regarded as the #1 roller coaster in the world that is wooden. There's plenty of history and story based around this roller coaster. You can look it up online. I'm not going to rehash what's already been out there. But needless to say, it's a legendary ride, well worth the wait. And maybe we'll make it on there a little bit later, but maybe not. It does sound like the Phoenix is actually starting to run. They're starting to test it. But storm clouds are circling, so I don't know how long that'll last. In the meantime, we're gonna get on another ride. Right now they're currently testing the Skloosh ride. And we are heading somewhere else. Now people call Knoebels a theme park. Some people say it's not a theme park. It is a theme park. And I'm going to prove to you right now that it is a theme park. Now, Knoebels is situated in the middle of Pennsylvania coal country. And as part of my proof that this is a theme park, right here, you have gemstone mining and the theme of coal mining, but you have an anthracite mining museum right here in the middle of the park.
Oh, there's the guys there.
But more importantly, when it comes to theme parks, you want rides that are themed, have a certain theming to them. And that is dead ahead. This is Black Diamond, a coal-themed ride. Anthracite coal, Centralia. You'll see shortly. That sound, not the descent into the mines, but the ascent up into the ride itself. Nice touch here that the lamps are on because it is getting dark, not because it's night, but because there's a storm rolling in. But that should be okay for this ride. It's all inside. Big part of coming to Knoebels is always the food. This, potato pancakes, Luski, Polish sausage. And that's a big thing here is the ethnic Eastern European food. $12 all told for the drink and this entire plate. Oh, so that Polish food was really good. I was the only one that was eating it, but everything was good. Lots of onion, noodles, Polish sausage, of course. Typical Polish food, like I said, it's great, good stuff. So as it turned out with the rain and all that stuff, it cooled things down a little bit, but it's calling for more weather later, so we're gonna make our way out of here. Just a real short trip. Knoebels today. The line's a little lower for the Phoenix, but America 250 stuff. Passing by the pool. On our way out. This is one of the more modern rides here at Knoebels, the Impulse steel coaster. I've ridden this many times over the years. It's a good steel coaster. Good for Knoebels, smaller capacity. Vertical drop. All right, it was a short day at Knoebels. We didn't do a lot because we got interrupted by some rain. We really didn't have a huge game plan, just to come and enjoy the atmosphere a little bit and get a few rides in, like Haunted Mansion and Black Diamond, and that's what we did. I wanted to ride to Phoenix today, but the rain really kind of spoiled the lines and volume there. So that's what happened. That's why you didn't get that one in. But we did accomplish the things that we really needed to accomplish, which was riding the dark rides, which at Knoebels, for me personally, are my favorite rides. More so than the greatest wooden roller coaster in the world. So that'll do it. Got a big adventure coming soon. Stay tuned for that. Big trip coming up. But that'll do it for this one. Touch some grass or a churro.